The longer you drive unrested, the more likely you are to become distracted or fatigued behind the wheel. That's why the new lane keeping system is designed to alert you during day or night if your vehicle is drifting out of its lane. And don't worry, it's smart enough to recognize your intended lane changes too. Using a forward-facing camera mounted near the rearview mirror, lane keeping system lets you know if you're drifting out of your lane using either an alert, an aid, or both. First is lane keeping alert. When the camera detects your vehicle is drifting out of its lane, 3 short vibrations are felt on the steering wheel. They resemble the feeling of driving over a rumble strip. The vibrations notify you that the vehicle needs to be directed back onto its intended path. Note that lane keeping alert activates at speeds above 40 miles per hour, so it will not interfere with any constant stop-and-go driving around town. Second is lane keeping aid. If your vehicle is drifting out of its lane, Electric Power Assisted Steering, or EPAS, kicks in. The vehicle provides a steering torque to help guide your vehicle back onto its intended path. Like lane keeping aid, this activates at speeds above 40 miles per hour. Now, if the system doesn't detect lines on one side of the vehicle, say the right side, it will still work on the left. Lane keeping system is there to help you keep your vehicle in check. The forward-facing camera sends signals to display the system status to the instrument cluster. So when the system is enabled, you'll see a graphic that displays a bird's-eye view of your vehicle and the lanes beside it. Here's a look at the different icons you'll see in the instrument cluster. Note that they're designed to change to indicate system status. When there are no lines, the lane keeping system is off. This is typical every time you start the vehicle because you need to turn lane keeping system on with each new ignition cycle. You can find the on-off switch located on the center console or at the end of the left-hand turn stalk depending on your vehicle. Lane keeping system, however, will be activated when a personalized My Key is used, in which case the alert mode is automatically selected. When you see green lines, the system is ready to alert or aid you if needed. When the system detects a lane on one side only, the undetected side will be indicated with a gray line. This could show up because you're driving under 40 miles per hour, the road has poor lane markings, or the camera cannot see the markings because of extreme weather conditions. A yellow line means the lane keeping aid is active, and a red line indicates the lane keeping alert is active. You have the choice to use the lane keeping system's alert, aid, or both. But when you choose aid only, or alert and aid, a small white icon will be seen in the lower left-hand cluster. Note that you will not see the icon if you choose alert only. Using the 5-way control pad on the steering wheel, you can customize this feature even further when parked. Access the 3 optional setting menus by selecting Settings, Driver Assist, Lane Keeping System. Mode settings allow you to select which features will be enabled and turned on when the lane keeping system on-off switch is pressed. Sensitivity settings affect how soon the alert activates. This setting will not impact lane keeping aid. Intensity settings affect the strength of the vibrations used for lane keeping alert, which can be set to low, the factory default, or high. Note that your last selection for each of these settings is stored in the system, so it's not necessary to do this each time it's turned on. Your vehicle system may operate differently. For additional information, please refer to the owner manual. Use the lane keeping system to help you stay in your lane for your everyday commute or during long road trips. The feedback will help guide you in the right direction.